Maybe it was an informational bit buried on a screen, or a non-obvious option for filling your taxes, or unusual icon on a diagram, or a super important detail that was left out of a product you purchased. Our world is filled with non-intuitive information that can turn a great day into an anxiety cluster in a matter of minutes. If you think back, virtually every day seems to have one or more holes in it created by these 10-second gaps of information. We rely on Google, YouTube, and friends to search for answers, but quite often we don't even know how to ask the right question and what the right question to ask would actually be. Over the past few decades, the distance between information and our brains has been getting shorter. 20 years ago, if you had access to a large information base, such as a large library, and someone presented you with a series of questions, your task would have been to pore through the racks of books to come up with the answers. The time involved could have easily taken up to 10 hours just to answer the questions. Today, if we are faced with the same set of questions using a computer and a search engine, the time it takes to find the answers will have been reduced from 10 hours to less than 10 minutes. The next iteration will be the 10-second interface, where you can find answers in as little as 10 seconds. We will have some device that will allow us to simply think our way to an answer. We are very close to making this jump to the 10-second interface. Having this kind of turbocharged brain-to-web interface will make today's slow connection speeds look like ancient history. Every question will have an answer. Every problem will have a full list of possible solutions, or at least we hope it will. That's exactly what Elon Musk's Neurolink is attempting to do. Neurolink is a brain implant the size of a coin with more than 1,000 electrodes that will allow a person to communicate wirelessly by sending neuroelectrical messages to anything digital. This could include any number of devices ranging from prosthetic arms to autopilots on driverless cars to memory archive services on cloud servers. In its current form, Neurolink and its thin, flexible electrodes, along with the sewing machine robot needed to insert them, may be the ultimate brain-to-information communications channel. The 5-micron wide wires that the company uses are designed to be so small that they'll cause minimal damage to blood vessels during installation. As we all know, damaging the tiny blood vessels that carry oxygen and blood to the brain would be a bad thing. The more permanent electrodes used today, such as those used to research possible cures for Parkinson's disease, seems huge in comparison and tend to stay stuck in the skull, which means they can do even more damage as the brain tissue sloshes around during our daily activities. Flexible wires have the ability to move with the brain. Neurolink's Bluetooth wireless connection means that there are no wires sticking out of somebody's head, which would be problematic and a likely place for infections. When the 10-second interface finally arrives, whether it's Neurolink or something as simple as putting on a pair of glasses, I will invite all of you to join me for a 10-second toast as we stop to celebrate the importance of this accomplishment. Enjoy it while you can. The next celebration, perhaps only a few more years away, will be the creation of the 10-millisecond interface.